everybody, welcome back to the channel. I forgot to do an introduction to this video, so here I am after I've got home. But this video is going to be David and I doing a grand tour of LA and Hollywood. So we did this on our last day of our Disneyland trip. We booked it through Anaheim Tour Company. I had just googled them and they were the first people that came up. They had amazing reviews and they pick you up from your hotel in Anaheim and they'll drop you back off there as well. So this trip did cost David and I $89 per person, which we think is really reasonable because we looked at Uber prices, like just from the Howard Johnson to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, so just one of the places, and it was $70 for the Uber there and $70 for the Uber back, and that was just to get to one of the places. This tour was 8.5 hours and our guide was so nice. We did get our own time to explore each area, so he just drove us to the places, explained them on the way, gave us some tips and tricks, and then we would meet him back at the van. The van was like a little minivan with blacked out windows, really comfy seats, and there was only 6 other people on the tour with us, so a total of 8 of us, and we didn't stay with them people except for like in the van. So I thought this was a really great way to explore Hollywood and explore LA if you don't have much time and you don't want to spend a lot of money in Ubers and like getting there yourself. Even if you had a car, just the parking in the places that we went to was insanely highly priced. So I just think this tour was really good. This is not sponsored in any way. David and I paid full price. We don't have any affiliation with them, but they were so good. I have to recommend them to you. Our driver was called Rick. He was amazing. So if you do decide to book this tour, I would suggest requesting Rick. He was so nice. But that's what this video is. It's just going to be little snippets here and there. Again, I did not vlog as much as I would have liked to, but I'm also giving myself grace because I was on holiday. So anyway, let's get into the video and we're going to start in the car and then we're going to go around LA and see all the different sites. And I hope you enjoy this. It's a little bit of a different video, but I hope that you still enjoy watching.
See all these people going for the see the and this is a nice one too. This is
there it is, the Hollywood sign. So we're actually at the Griffith Observatory, and so this is the viewpoint from there. It's actually free to park here, so you don't have to pay to get up here. Obviously we're on the tour, so we technically paid by being on the tour, but this is our first stop of the tour and what a great view. This is the cityscape. It's massive.
Then over here on the left, this is the El Capitan Theater. This is where all the Disney premieres are at. Here's the Dolby Theater on the right. This is where the Oscars are at. The red carpet ends right here where we're at. Then you go right and up the stairs to the Dolby Theater.
We just stopped to get a coffee and now we're going down the Hollywood Walk of Fame looking for some stars. I'm trying to find Carrie Fisher. Snow White. Hey, Snow White. Danny DeVito. There's Danny DeVito. Carrie Fisher found her star. Gilmore Girls fans, if you know, you know Paul Anka. Mark Hamill, Minnie Mouse, and the Muppets. That's crazy. Minnie Mouse has her own star. Found Simon Cowell, and right above him, Wolfgang Puck, which is one of my favorite restaurants at Disney Springs.
You with a coffee bean.
Found Daniel
Are you ready
Radcliffe.
for the picture with me?
No, thank you.
You have a nice day.
Daniel Radcliffe, you too. And yes, I am trying to find all the British people, clearly. That was Spider-Man trying to take a photo of me. James Mason. Robert Duvall. See, Star Wars characters too. Harrison Ford, there we go. There we go. So we're at the Chinese Theatre. This is where they have all the handprints and footprints as well. And obviously if you've been to Hollywood Studios, you'll know we have a replica there in Walt Disney World of this. But how cool that you're at the actual thing. We found Mickey Mouse. Cool. Found Walt Disney Star. Very cool. So our next stop is this farmer's market for lunch. So it's loads of different food options. Olipop there. So that way everyone can find something they like. They also have like little merch stalls, so we can get some souvenirs. Ooh, just saw a guy with a beer. David. Tacos, burritos, bowls. That sounds good. We found this little bar in the middle, and I went and got the POG, passion fruit orange guava tart, and you can walk around the farmer's market anywhere with these as long as you just don't go outside. So we decided on Chinese food for our lunch. So we have orange chicken, kung pao chicken, noodles and rice. This was a combo plate, we're gonna share it. And also we ordered some pot stickers, but we're just waiting on them as well. This was $14.50 and it's a huge plate, we're sharing it. And the pot stickers were $10. Also, I got this sour from one of the bars. I think I showed you it. Yeah, I did. I showed you it. It is the best sour, honestly, that I think I've ever had. I kind of want another one, but it just depends how full I am after this food. And these are the chicken pot stickers. Are you ready to dig in?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. David just went and got a blueberry donut. Oh, that looks good. It's very glazed. Do you want to do a taste test? That looks good. That's good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
One of the best blueberry donuts I've ever had.
Really? Ooh. So we made it to Rodeo Drive. So this is where all the like designer brands are on one street in LA. Burberry over there. Everywhere's ready for Valentine's Day also. This is inside the Beverly Hills Hotel. This is also where they filmed Pretty Woman. That's really cool. There was a doorman opened the door for us, so very fancy. Oh, there's a bar there. Our driver also told us to go and explore the restrooms, so maybe we'll have a look at that. Jewelry. Now we are on Santa Monica Pier. It kind of is giving Brighton vibes, to be honest. Not that I've ever actually been to Brighton, but from what I've seen, here's the beach over here. It's very cold, but very nice. There's the beach. This up here. They've got a bunch of arcades and Ferris wheel, typical like boardwalk vibes, boardwalk rides and stuff like that. Restaurants, loads of seagulls. It feels very English, actually, to be honest. Now we are in Venice Beach. This is actually Muscle Beach right here in Venice. So I see everyone working out outside, which is really interesting because it's very freezing here. So, but yeah, and then the beach is like just right behind them. This is our last stop on our tour today, and we're here for about 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah, how interesting. It's so busy here, even though it's freezing. So we were just saying, I wonder what it's like when it's not freezing and it's really nice weather. There's probably packed. So many palm trees. This is the Venice Skate Plaza. So loads of people on boards and skates doing tricks. Oh, look at this girl go. That's really cool. I don't think I've ever seen a skate park in real life, only on films. And that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed seeing LA and Hollywood with David and I. We had a really great time. I think one of my favorite parts was just being in Venice Beach and watching everyone in the skate park. I could have stood there for hours and hours. I also really loved the farmers market. It was just really quaint and charming and really nice to walk around. And that was, I think, the original farmers market ever. So the first one that ever happened, which I think is really cool that we got to see. But that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't already, please go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you here in this community. And as always, I will see you in the next one.